the structural stiffness matrix of the portal frame. So as shown on the screen, this is a unequal leg portal frame is there, which is having a UDL intensity of 50 kilonewton per meter is acting on one side, and 100 kilonewton is acting on the another side. So let us see that. In this case, we have to calculate the theta B as unknown, theta C as unknown, and delta we have to calculate. As support A and D are the fixed support, so therefore there will be no moment will be formed at support A and D. Only we have to calculate the theta B and theta C. Along with that, because of the horizontal loading, there will be a delta. Okay, now DOKI will be 3. That is, we have to calculate the unknown at theta B, theta C and delta. The first is the formulation of the stiffness matrix. So first of all, we are interested in finding that theta B. So apply the unit rotation at B. Here we have to apply the unit rotation. So what will be the effect? Let us see. Here when we apply the unit rotation, it will twisted in this direction and it will twist in this direction. So because of the rotation effect, okay, here 4 EIL and 2 EIL will be formed. As the distance, as the length is 4 meters, so therefore 4 EIL, 4 is 2 EIL, and it is equal to EIL. Okay, here it will be vertical. This is 2 EIL and 1 EIL. Okay, and it is equal to 0.75 EI. Okay, and it is 0, 0. As there will be no effect, as there is no effect of rotation here in support C, so therefore here there will be no formula will be applicable. Similarly, apply the unit rotation at C. So exactly the mirror image will be formed at the junction C. So here it will be 2 EI by, it is I 1 times EI. Here it will be 0, 0. Here it will be 1.5 and 1 EI and 1 EI. Now similarly, unit displacement at B. Okay, so when we apply the unit displacement at B, so the moment will be formed like 6 EI by L square. Okay, and the reactions will be acting as a 12 EI by L cube. Okay, so when we calculate the moment, it will be 6 EI by L square. So it will be formed as a 0.75 EI. It will be 0.75 EI. Here it is 1.5 EI. It is 1.5 EI. And when we calculate as a 12 EI by L cube, it will form as a 0.375. Here it will be 1.5 EI. Okay, then the global stiffness matrix. So 3 by 3 for matrix will be formed. Okay, so we have to capture the K11, K12, K13, K21, K22, K32, K31, 32 and 33. Okay, so this is a unknown, it is a global stiffness matrix at a particular junction. Now the displacement calculation. So displacement calculation will be done only after calculating the fixed end moment at the support at left and right. So as this is 200 kilonewton, which is acting as a eccentric calculations. So therefore it will be equal to WAB square by L square, and here it will be equal to WA square B by L square. As here it is the UDL intensity is acting, so therefore it will be equal to, okay, WL square by 12, then 50 into 4 square by 12, that is equal to 66.67 and 66.67. Here it is a concentrated load is acting exactly at the center of 100 kilonewton, so therefore the formula will become WL by 8, 100 into 2 by 8, that is equal to 50 and 25 and 25 kilonewton. Okay, now the calculation of ADL will be formed. Okay, so ADL will be formed at the particular unknown. Okay, so it is equal to minus 26.1 minus 29.17. okay, and here it will be equal to, this is like this, 37.5 and 66.67. the calculation become 29.17. here 112.5 and 25, it is equal to 87.5, and here it is minus 50 kilonewton. Okay, like this, minus 50. Now ADL plus KD is equal to 0. So therefore we have to put this all equation in calculator and solve the simultaneous equation. We will get the unknown, that is theta B, theta C and delta. Okay, now AR matrix. So AR is nothing but an unknown moments we have to calculate at each of the particular joint. So M, we are interested in calculating MAB, BA, BC, CB, CD and CB, CD and DC. So ARD, this is the first moment which will be obtained from the first diagram, this will be obtained from the second diagram, and this will be obtained from the third diagram. This is the same procedure that we have already done in our last numerical. So you just go through that, you will be seen that it is exactly similar to that one. Okay, now the next is the calculation of the ARL matrix. Okay, the ARL will be formed as at the particular displacement. So it is 66.67, 66.67, 37.5, then 112.5, 20, sorry, here it is 25, and here it is also 25. So ARL matrix will be responsible because of the displacement calculation which has been performed in the last step, and that moment we have to incorporate in this ARL matrix. Okay, then finally we have to calculate the final matrix AR equal to ARL plus ARD into T. Okay, so that is equal to, we have to put all these values very carefully, and we will get the answer of ARL. So like this we have obtained the value of MAB, BA, BC, CB, CD and DC. So first of all, the first value was 77.07. okay, so as this value was positive in matrix form, so we have to put this represent this value in the diagram as a opposite sign. So it will be formed as a anti-clockwise 77.07 like this. Here it is 55.6 as a minus sign in matrix form. So when we represent this values in our diagram, then it will be clockwise. Again this is plus, it will be represented as minus, then it is minus, it is plus, it is plus, it is minus, and 11.23 as a plus, it will be acting as a minus. So you have to understand this very carefully, that while representing your final magnitude of the moments in diagram, the sign convention will become opposites. Okay, otherwise you will committed the mistake. Okay, so be careful while writing this final output. Okay, so this is the another examples. Let us see that. So here also the conditions is same. This is a unequal leg portal frame as shown in figure. Okay, which is having the lateral load is also acting on both the columns, along with the UDL intensity of 40 kilonewton is acting. So let us see how to calculate. First of all, we have to see how many unknowns we have to find. So here theta B, theta C and delta is unknown. Okay, and as per the unknown category, we have to go sequentially. Okay, so first of all we have to calculate a theta B, the formulation of a stiffness matrix, unit rotation at B here. So when we apply the unit rotation, it will form. Okay, so because of rotation, we will know that on the left hand side 4EI by L form, on the right side 2EI by L form. Okay, and the reaction will be 6EI by L square. So here it is 2.67. How 2.67 has here 2EI, 2I factor is there. Okay, and the span is 3. So 4 into 2 divided by 3. Okay, so here answer will be 2.67, and here it is 1.30. Okay, similarly here also the answer is 1 EI and 0.5 EI and 0.37 EI. Okay, like this. Okay, so only whatever the unknown point where you are going to apply the unit rotation, at that point only you are going to apply the formula. Okay, on the farther end of the joint, you are only have to represent the sign convention of the force as well as the moment, but there will be no effect of the formula at the farther end. Okay, so this point you have to remember very carefully. Next, unit rotation at point C, the same thing is applicable. Okay, the exact I think mirror image will be formed at point C. Okay, just like B. Okay, then the unit displacement delta will be calculated. The formula at the moment, the formula will become 6EI by L square, and at the reactions it will be 12EI by L cube. So according to the I condition, span condition, you have to put the formula very carefully and you have to write the value. Okay, like this. Then finally the formulation of the K matrix. Okay, K11, K12, K13, 21, 22, 23, 31, 32, 33. Like this you have to utilize and choose this value from K matrix of 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 respectively, and you have to put and form the K matrix of 3 by 3 of unknown. Then the displacement calculation. The displacement, the most important condition for the calculation of the displacement is, first of all you have to calculate the fixed end moment of either end. Okay, then that value you have to utilize in the calculation of ADL. Okay, now let us see how the ADL will be calculated. Here the value is minus 30, here it is 15 plus 15, so minus 15 plus 15, it is minus 15, so here it will be written as plus 15. Okay, because we are representing this value in matrix form. Okay, next is 30 and here it is 44 point, I think 48. Okay, so answer will be equal to 34.44. okay, like this. Then okay, one more thing is that here 20 is also there, so we have to incorporate these three values, 30 plus 30 minus 20 and then minus 44.44. The final answer will become minus 34.44, and then while writing in matrix form it will become 34, because here at point C 3 junction will be meeting. Okay, so we have to incorporate all this value very carefully. Then next is last point, that is 24.54, the last value we have to see. Okay, next is ADL plus K into D is equal to the calculated value 0.040. Then we have to calculate the unknown of theta B, theta C and delta. Okay, while by putting these value in calculator as a simultaneous equations. Okay, then the calculation of the final moment. For final moment we require the moment at each joint MAB, BA, BC, CB, CD, DC. Okay, then we have to put all this value, then finally we will get the answer like this. Okay, so whatever the answer we are getting in the matrix form, we have to represent this value, okay, in the diagram but in opposite direction. Okay, so like this we can be calculate the n number of or we can solve n number of numerical, okay, based on the same concept. Okay, and this type of numerical is always asked in your examinations, okay, for around 13 to 14 marks. Okay, so we will see more variety of this type of numerical in next week. And one more thing I would like to inform you that from the next week your CAT 2 examinations will going to be started. Okay, so the syllabus for the CAT 2 will be the portion that we have covered after CAT 1 till date. Okay, so you have to prepare that portion thoroughly for CAT 2. Okay, so thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you.